Jean had me work with my physician to figure out when I could start incorporating certain elements back into my training so we could kind of have a progressive process. So Jean and I began a 12-week personal training program and focused on those problem areas. Started out by measuring my hips and my waist and measured those at halfway point as well. Jean had me track the food that I was eating, and I started using his food plan. And each week Jean would give me certain subtle changes to make, increasing my water intake, incorporating more vegetables and fruits, decreasing my carbs. So we could see the progression over time in the way that I was eating and the results that I was getting. I think within maybe 6 weeks into the program, I'd lost about 4 inches between my hips and my waist and probably about 5 to 7 pounds. My clothes were falling off of me. We continued to the program, and what we did was worked up to 320 repetitions of 8 exercises, doing those exercises as fast as I could, and they were timed. I think I got to 320 repetitions in, it was under 15 minutes. So it was a huge accomplishment for me. At the end of the 12-week program, we measured again. I was at 7 inches. Where a few months later, I've kept up with the food program on my own, kept up with going to boot camp and In Excess Fitness boot camp twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Again, kept up with a food plan and just measured me, and I am 9 inches down just in my hips and my waist, which I think is great. It's something I hadn't been able to do on my own after 5 to 6 years of working out on my own. And what I do is I incorporate 2 to 3 days a week of boot camp, and then I rotate other exercises and other routines, whether it's cardio or resistance work. Again, having kept up with my food plan as well. And what Jean really taught me is I need to have goals that I'm working toward. That goal can't just be to continue to work out. It's got to be something more specific. I have to have what's purpose. So we established some goals for me, and I've continued to work on them on my own to achieve those goals.